Have you ever, like, been to high school, and then you saw this, like, one guy, but, like, he had, like, scales, like, he was, like, this, like, chameleon guy, and he was like, oh, hello. So, me and my homie Josh, okay, we were walking to the store, and we saw this chameleon guy, get this, out of high school. Like, aren't chameleons supposed to be at school? Man, I don't know. But I do know, me and Josh were at Target like a boss, hashtag like a boss, and then, for some reason, Josh turns to me and says, look, chameleon guy, and then I see him, but he's not a chameleon. His face is like, his, like, eyes are on fire, and he's screaming, help me, and I was like, oh, looks like I'm not gonna do that. So, okay, next day I call up Josh, I'm in my bed, and he's like, yo, man, chameleon guy killed my mom. And then he was like, oh, no, then I was like, oh my god, how did that happen? And then he was like, yo, man, I don't know. But, you know, I was like, oh gosh, darn it. So I go to school, and we get a test. I'm like, darn it, man, another test. But then Josh is there, and he's like, don't worry, I'll help you cheat. And that's really unlike Josh, okay? Because Josh is always telling me I can't cheat off his paper. But don't worry, Josh was being cool this time. But it was a bit odd of Josh. What did you say that was a bit odd? What did you say that was a bit odd of Josh? What did you say that was a bit odd of Josh? What do you say that was a bit odd of Josh? What do you say that, But then, so the teacher says, alright, pop quiz. I'm like, oh, good. It's only a quiz. So I cheat off Josh. He's like, oh, yo, that's cool. And he says, yo, meet me in the nuclear bunker. Because, you see, World War II was about to start back then, okay? So we were hiding because the missiles were going to go off like, pew, 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 like that. Like, ah, like that. We'd be screaming, man. We're going to be screaming for help. Anyways, he comes to me, and then he says, I'm not Josh. And then he says, I'm Chameleon Man. And yeah, that's how I knew a chameleon.